Hello, bhai or bhaiano. Welcome to Rage Podcast. You have here with Geetam, and
Ram.
so let's not waste any more time and let's just jump into the podcast. So, as you all know by the title of this video, today we are planning on debunking and also talking about few bizarre and few unique tweets that we read online, and so let's go with it. Okay.
Okay. This is from Kenzie Brenna. In case you needed this permission slip, it doesn't matter
So,
what you ate yesterday, it doesn't matter how many times you did or did not go to the gym, it doesn't matter if you binged 3 times this week, it doesn't matter if you have eaten highly if you've eaten are highly palatable low micronutrient foods, it doesn't matter eating today and nourishing your body and not creating a restrictive shame cycle is very important.
I love how she just puts a red heart and
Uh,
says "eat."
guys, these are lies, and we're going to debunk them soon.
Yeah. So we'll start with it. It's like as the first point she mentioned, it goes like it doesn't matter what you eat yesterday. I to be honest, guys, it does. I mean, in order to maintain a certain healthy lifestyle, everything you eat does matter. And then we'll slowly debunk it by with yeah.
Yeah, these screenshots, guys, are from the National Health Organization, I guess. Basically the official website of the U.S. national government. So here we go. What are they saying? Highly palatable and caloric food disrupts appetite regulation. However, palatable foods induce pleasure and reward. The cafeteria diet is such a palatable diet and has been shown consistently to increase body weight and induce hyperplasia in animal obesity models. So basically, our body, you know how the pleasure and reward system works, right? When you try to give your body something that's pleasureful and which is easy to obtain, it keeps demanding more and more of it. It's just like drugs. And these people have also expressed how you can relate this to drug abuse and how addicting this can get. Due to which, obviously, when you start eating palatable foods more and more and more and more, you start to gain weight. Eventually, you become an obese person. Yeah, can we go for the next one? The daily consumption associated with the so-called Western diets consists of highly palatable and caloric food, and such diets have become a habit. This has led many individuals to develop obesity. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say.
Hmm. Excessive consumption of palatable energy dense food can lead to a profound state of reward hypersensitivity that is similar to that of drug abuse that can lead to the development of compulsive like eating.
Yeah, as I was saying, you get addicted to it, and you crave for more and more. This is not just a coincidence, right? These things, in the when you want to if you want to read the complete page of the we'll provide the link of this web page in our description. They have expressed how it affects the neurology of of the human bodies. It all happens inside your body, guys. When you eat, you might think that it's just a meal or 2 meals per week or something, but your body eventually starts craving for more and more, and when until you give in, right? And after
Hmm.
you give in, it's just uh, a mess. It's a carnage. It does a lot of other things to your body, which we'll eventually talk about.
In simple terms, people call this comfort eating. It's just that when you
Hmm.
start eating a lot of food, just like for me, running is a form of exercise that gives me a lot of dopamine. And for some people, eating a lot, as they call it, comfort eating, gives them a sort of dopamine, which is not a healthy way. We'll go back to the tweet that she said. Okay. So it doesn't matter how many times you did or did not go to the gym. Well,
Let's
it
just say she is asking you not to be active. It does matter. This is a lie. I mean, look, let me tell you, the whole tweet is, I think this is an Instagram post. The whole of it is a lie. And we will debunk this. She doesn't have any scientific backing. She just, I don't understand the audacity of this woman to just, I don't even know if she's a woman, but in any case, I don't understand the audacity of this person to just come onto the internet and just blunt out, speak lies to people. And she's a verified celebrity. She doesn't even have a minimum sense of responsibility.
I guess she has around 5 to 6K. No, wait, 12K followers.
I haven't even
So
checked her
she's basically
photo.
she's basically influencing 12,000 people out there
Yeah, by lying.
by lies, of course.
Hmm.
Well, the truth is, nobody out there gives a damn about how you feel today, how you feel tomorrow. All that matters is how you talk to yourself, how you because when she mentions here, it doesn't matter how many times you did or did not go to the gym. To be honest, once you get involved in the gym, once you start liking gym, once you start seeing changes in your body, once you slowly start working out, it does to you. It slowly start to matter how many times you go to the gym in the week.
Yeah, you if to experience that, you've got to start doing something with your body. Start running, whatever you want to do, whatever is in your reach. Start doing that. Start running. Start skipping. Maybe if you can go to the gym, lift some weights. Do it consistently for 2 3 weeks, and you will notice the difference. Trust me.
We'll
Now
go to the
let's
next
debunk
point.
this gym. Whatever
Yeah.
she just blunted about gym. One second. Okay, the data, guys, is again from the National Health Library, and it's an official data of the United States government. So, okay, the guys, this data too is from the National Health Library of the United States, and this is a government-backed website, so it's pretty legit. So, what are they saying here? Sedentary time also negatively influences mental health, including increased risk for anxiety, depression, and lower levels of emotional well being. In diverse populations, including younger adults, accumulating large amounts of sedentary time has also been linked with sleep disorders, which are frequently comorbid with mental health issues. This, guys, is nowhere close to normal. This doesn't sound normal, does it? It sounds dangerous. So the only way to avoid all the headache of going through anxiety, depression, low levels of emotional well-being, which sounds pretty scary, is to have an active lifestyle, right? The next one.
Yeah.
Hmm. Their data suggests that decreasing daily sedentary time by 60 minutes, that is, well, if you decrease your the only way to decrease your daily sedentary time is increasing your activity time, right? So if you increase your activity time by 60 minutes daily, may prevent or significantly attenuate the negative effects of sedentary time on mental well-being. There you go. The official data, the scientific evidence, without which she has posted that Instagram post. Your views, Geetam?
My views, pretty much, I guess everything she mentioned over here is a joke to me. I mean, when me and Ram, before we started discussing, I mean, thinking about doing this, when we started discussing about it, we couldn't stop laughing because I mean, to be honest, everybody has their own style of working out, right? Some people work out, you doing cardio. Some people do boxing. Some people do weight training. Some people do like work out 3 times a day. Some people work out 6 times a day. Everybody has their own style of working out. But my only request is, please do not promote poison in the name of being fat and healthy, fat and happy also. Because not working out, not taking care of yourself has its advantages, and vice versa. Is that you cannot control your weight. Your weight keeps changing, not in a good way. You won't be able to come back to your mental health, because if you look good in the mirror, even though you're not satisfied with it, you look good in the mirror, you have a certain kind of confidence, to go on with your day, to exercise more, to take care of yourself more, not just by working out, but any other way. It improves your mood overall. It improves your energy. It helps you sleep better. So working
Yeah.
out has its advantages, and also I wouldn't say it is any form of disadvantage until unless it's a bit mental. It's just that you're not satisfied with your results at the end of the day. Except for that, I guess everything is a good thing. Everything is a pro.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, studies have consistently shown that going to the gym or any kind of physical activity actually helps you cope up with depression, anxiety, and several other similar mental disorders. So yeah, there we go.
So
Lie debunking.
at this point, she says it doesn't matter if you have eaten a highly palatable, micronutrition food. It doesn't matter.
I
Yes, it
also
does
want to
matter.
highlight another fact here. Here she mentions gym. So we are not forcing anyone to go to the gym, right? I hope you're getting our point. All we want you to do, if at all you want to do it to yourself, be active, right? You could run, you could skip, right? You could, as he said, as Geetam said, you could box. Any type of physical activity that will keep you healthy is fine. Going to gym is not necessary.
Yeah. If you're not I mean, if you have some problem, you cannot run for a long time, you can walk, you can fast walk for some time, you can
Yeah.
fast walk for 30 minutes, and then slowly increase your pace, slowly, and once you start seeing changes, you can increase the intensity. But let's I mean, getting back to the point where she says it doesn't matter if you've eaten a highly palatable, low micronutrition food. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you, it does matter. Let's say let's say it might not affect you right now, not today, but it might affect you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It's just that when do you want it to happen? let's
Hmm.
say let's say there's a tsunami coming tomorrow. You keep taking precautions today, not tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You don't wait until the danger knocks on your door, guys.
Exactly. I mean, the fact that in the beginning, I mean, all these fat people, the fact that you're insecure in the beginning about your fat and all, is just your body, your mind telling you that it is not healthy to be fat. It is a psychological thing. And then there are these
Yeah.
people over here promoting, fat. Like you have to be happy. You have to be happy. Being fat, you can eat whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in your life. Small life, do whatever you want. You cannot. Like I said, it is one life that you have. Live it like king size.
Hmm.
Hmm. It also, I mean, not
Let's
working
debunk
out,
this
not
lie.
yeah, not working out, and it doesn't matter if you've eaten or highly palatable, low micronutrition food. It doesn't matter. It does matter, because, like I said, like I said, let's say you listen to what Kenzie Brenner is saying over here. Let's say you're listening to it. First year you're all right. 2 years you're all right. 3 years you're all right. Let's say after 5 years, imagine you have type two diabetes. You have high blood pressure. We have all sorts of heart diseases, and you're prone to having strokes, because a lot of fat, your blood blood has to flow through all your body, and then the blood thickens, and then there are high probable chances of getting strokes. So explain it to me. You can how are you happy with type 2 diabetes? How are you happy with high blood pressure? How can you be happy with heart diseases and strokes in the future?
How are you happy with the fact that you could die anytime due to these heart strokes?
Yeah.
You're basically reducing your own lifespan, man. Are you even getting what you're talking, or what is this, man?
I basically call this stupidity. And then there's this other tweet I guess we saw the other day, Ram. It is
Let's just
this one.
debunk this one first. The palatable
Okay.
food, negative effects of the palatable food.
Right, right, right. Yep.
Yeah. So again, this information is from the National Health Library of the United States. So let's see
The
what
link
they've
will be
got to say.
provided down in the description, so you guys can give a
Yeah.
read after that.
If you are interested and if you want to learn all the lies and you're being fed on the internet, you could go on and read them. So what have they got to say? The consumption of palatable foods which have more intense flavors than standard food sends information to the reward center in the nucleus accumbens, which triggers dopamine and serotonin release. The reward center has connections with neurons in the hypothalamus that act on appetite control. Thus, highly palatable diets increase the time required to reach satiety, which leads to an increased food consumption, which in turn can lead to overweight and obesity. See, there you go. It's
There you go.
scientific backed research, not just something I've picked out from the internet, right?
Your health doesn't give a damn about how you feel. How you feel is your past, and your future is in your hands. So yeah, I mean, you want to listen. You want to listen to people who tell you that who basically is giving you poison to drink, telling you that this is the golden apple. Then go for it. I would call this witchcraft. I would call this witchcraft. This is the work of demons over here. This is no God's work. If God really wants you to be happy, He wants you to work on yourself. That is how the universe works. You work on yourself, you get something out of it. Of course,
True.
yeah. So there is a reason why working out, losing all that fat is hard, and just accepting the way you are, and I don't know where I'm going, man. I seriously don't know where I'm going. I'm like talking to the camera, but looking at the screen, I'm like all this bullshit over here. Okay.
Man,
Uh,
I wonder if anyone's actually condemned this. These are straight out lies, and what 5,641 people liked the post.
it's
And
about
there's
see.
yeah, look at the funny thing is the eat and the heart symbol at the end of it.
I mean, eat. I would say yeah, eat. Not. I wouldn't say not to eat to starve yourself, but there's a way how you do it.
Okay, guys, we just talked about the post of Kenzie Brenner and we debunked all her lies. Well, most of her lies. The other ones are pretty obvious that they're lies. Well, we'll just provide you the links down below in the description. You could just go up and read those research links. They're scientific data. That's scientific data. It's research based. So yeah, well, if you want to stay fat, if you want to stay obese and unhealthy, you're most welcome and all the best. But for God's sake, don't mislead and lie to young people and people who are on the internet into believing that obese is beautiful and it's okay to be obese, fat, and unhealthy. It's not.
Yeah, like I said, please do not promote poison in the name of fat is beautiful. Fat is not beautiful. And yeah, I said it. Fat is not beautiful. We'll go to the next tweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
the other one. Obesity, yeah. This tweet is from Aubrey Gordon. Um, as far as I can judge from her profile picture, she looks like an obese person. She does look like an obese person.
Ram, don't
What
laugh about
has she got?
Don't laugh. She's beautiful. Look at her. She's beauty. She's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, whatever.
Okay, let's not try to get cancelled. Okay, let's let's go.
Well, what does our fat friend has got to say? She's got to say this.
A
Dude,
fat and
what
beautiful
does
friend.
PSA full form? Yeah. What does the PSA mean? A quick PSA,
I don't know.
whatever it means. Fuck it.
I'm not
So
good with
she's
short
got to
forms.
say this. She's good. She has got this to say. What person with obesity, quote unquote, person with obesity isn't any less stigmatizing than obese person. The problem isn't where you put the word person. The problem is where obese is put. That is relentlessly, intentionally, and cruelly used to stigmatize and hurt fat or plus size people. Look, let's talk facts. Okay, obese or obesity is a disease. Now, how is a disease stigmatizing? Well, if I've got cancer, people are going to, well, the doctor is obviously going to say, hey, buddy, you've got cancer, you're going to die. Well, if you're obese, doctor is going to say you're obese. If you're obese, people are going to say you're obese. If, like, let's say Geetam has got a bald hair right now, he's shaved his head. I'm going to say, dude, your bald head looks good or it looks bad. I'm going to address this as a bald head, right?
Hmm.
What else am I supposed to say? It is what it is. If you're obese, you're
That's what it
obese.
is.
If you're fat, you're fat. If you're slim, you're slim. If you're healthy, you're healthy. If you're unhealthy, you're unhealthy. What
Like
is
a very
this?
dear friend Keriminati once said, "मोटे को मोटा ना बोले, काले को काला ना बोले, चूते को चूतिया ना बोले." This is what it is.
Our
मोटे को
fat
मोटा ना
friend
बोले भाई.
has got to. Our fat friend has. Well, she's got her
I,
whatever
अरे
at the rate your fat
Ram,
friend.
please.
Hmm.
Fat and beautiful, please.
Okay, our fat and beautiful friend has got to come out of the delusion that obesity is stigmatizing. No, well, I can even show you what obesity means. I'll just uh, put a screenshot of what Google or the dictionary meaning of the word obesity. Give them do that, okay?
Cool, cool.
Well, obesity is just a fucking disease, so there's nothing stigmatizing about it. She's just victimizing herself because she wants to be okay and want to validate herself of being obese. Deep inside, she knows that she's unhealthy and she's doing the wrong things. Just to validate herself, her situation, and to escape the hard work that she's got to put to undo what she's done to her body over all these years. This is just that drama pulled off by our fat and beautiful friend to escape the reality. That's the truth of it. There's nothing much to say about this. This is lies. These are just she's just victimizing herself, guys. These are lies.
No,
Don't
this
fall
is
into the trap.
no. This doesn't end
Hmm.
here. This thing is followed by another tweet. It goes like this.
Okay, fat people know we are getting worse scared too. Either you wanna read that?
Yeah, yeah. Fat people know we are getting worse care too. That in turn means that even inch of fat people will postpone healthcare. Too often, seeking healthcare means our physical health needs won't be improved, and our mental health will be much more worse. Okay, so like I said, uh, ma'am, my dear close friend Gordon, I would like you to go back to the previous go back to the previous few minutes back and then listen to what I said. You're talking about your mental health being worse and worse. How about instead of asking people for validation, you can probably start working out, which will generally help you with it hypens your mood up, and then it helps you sleep better. You sleep better, then your mood is just gradually starts getting better and better.
Also, studies have shown that eating healthy, having a healthy lifestyle, is directly linked to a better mental health. So yeah, you on one side of the grass, you're saying that obesity is beautiful, and on the other side of it, you're complaining about the negative effects of obesity. What is this?
This is the
You
world
can't
out
step
there.
on two boats at the same time, guys. You either stop
Yeah,
complaining or you either stop being obese. It's as simple as
because
that.
this is the world outside. It's cruel. It doesn't. Nobody out there cares for how you feel. Nobody cares out there for how many tortillas you ate today, or how many biryanis you ate today. Nobody gives a damn about it. You're fat. People are gonna call you fat. If you're skinny, the same goes away.
People are
They
gonna,
call you
yeah.
skinny. Exactly. So if you're skinny, work out, build some muscle, eat a lot. If you're fat, control your food, have some basic exercises. Like I said, you can just run or like jog or fast walk for a few minutes, and then just control your diet. Eat in calorie deficit. There you go. Once you start seeing changes in your body, you have confidence, and then people gradually start respecting you because you're working on yourself.
People, guys, again, for if there's any fat person who wants to change, is watching this, uh, change, but not for the sake of other people, not for the sake of validation of others. Change for the betterment of yourselves. There's a difference between changing just because you want just because you want someone's validation, and there's a difference between that and changing because you want to change for the betterment of yourself. So change for the betterment of yourself. Just change for your better health. Change for better opportunities in future, right? Change for
Because
better
don't run
life.
for validation. Please don't run for validation. Please don't promote. Please don't say that you're happy with being fat, because in the long run, soon you won't be happy with it, because it has a lot of health diseases coming right your way. And then, Ram, would you like to continue?
Sorry.
Would you like to continue? I guess you broke a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm all in, dude. I'm fine. Like, yeah, I just wanted to say that, don't fall for all the lies. Look at how she's doing. She's obviously unhealthy. Look at her under neck fat. She's obviously unhealthy.
Hmm.
She's just validating herself. I'm sure if you go into the comments, there will be people who are validating her. Well, the whole purpose of the post is for validation, so it's justified. But yeah, don't fall for this trap. It's at the end of the day, it's you, right, who's got to take care of yourself. She is not going to be anywhere near you when you're on the hospital bed. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Don't fall for all this trap. If you want, you can, well, you can read this links provided in the description. If not, you can do your own research uh, to debunk these lies. These people are just bluntly lying on the internet without any responsibility. I think they should have some sense and feel responsible enough to, basically lie to hundreds and thousands of followers.
Hmm. Whatever we are saying, we are not saying it from our own general feeling. We're saying it by proofs, and we are also talking by experience, because I was a former fat kid. Ram was a skinny guy. He faced his
I was a
challenges. I had to
fat
face
kid first. I was a fat kid first, and then I became skinny, and then now I'm doing fine.
yeah. I was a fat kid, and then I slowly started losing weight, and I also experienced the phase of being too skinny. And then now I'm slowly gaining weight. I'm on a bulk phase. So yeah, we do have a bit of knowledge about working out. And then if people, the viewers who are watching out there, if you guys are interested in changing yourselves, please do contact us through our email or through by our Instagram account. And also,
You can also comment on the video.
yes, me, Ram, and Bhargav, three of one of us will reach out to you and will help you for sure. And yeah, all the research we did, all the websites we visited will be placed down in the description below. And for now, I guess we conclude the podcast for today.
Yeah. So if you are willing to change your life, uh, well, it's basically very simple. You don't have to complicate any things. If you want our help, you can contact us. we'll be helping you for sure for free. You don't have to pay us anything in any
For
form.
free. Yes, for free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much it. We're here to help change the future of some people. Hopefully, we'll do that.
Only if you're very interested in your life, you want to change your life around, you want to gain some confidence and you know various aspects of life. Please do contact us. We will, like I said, we'll drop our names and our IDs down below. One of us will respond to them. And for now, we conclude the podcast. So, Jai Shri Ram, please take care of yourself. And Ram,
Yeah, take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay fit. Fuck everyone who says otherwise. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.